Bennett.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Consort Frozen Food, who are based partly in Burgess Hill in my Mid-Sussex constituency, distribute ice creams across the UK. They do some distribution overseas as well, but I met with them recently because they really wanted to understand how best they can access more markets. So what advice does the Secretary of State have for Consort Frozen Foods? And I also wonder, given the comments of the Honourable Member for Arundel and South Downs, whether he'd like to reflect on the Honourable Member for Arundel and South Downs' first role since he was elected was actually as Boris Johnson's net zero business champion.
Well, I think there's no comment I can bring on that. I would say, well, first of all, I imagine that business is doing very well in the last few days. Anyone selling ice creams has probably had a pretty solid demand for its products. But she makes a really good point. There's a lot of support for exporting, and businesses don't often always know where to find it. The Business Growth Service, which is something that's going to be part of the Small Business Plan, is an attempt from government to bring together a single portal of information, to digitise, single digital login ideally, for all the interactions businesses have with the UK state. And I want to bring together the very considerable export offer we have, the Export Academy, and the expertise that we have in markets to have a very clear, so a member of Parliament like yourself visiting that business can simply say, this is where you need to go to, this is all the resource available, and I can raise any other issues with the Secretary of State.
Ruth Jones.